pay for this or what? Like, I'm doing this from my house. Wait, what you mean? I'm like, why? Like, come on. Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Good whenever you're watching this. I just want you to be good. Welcome to Corn Fox 2895 News. I'm James Jet, directly from my home. And I will be doing the daily cybersecurity news report. In the latest cybersecurity news, a Michigan man has been charged with wire fraud as he was pretending to sell N95 masks that are supposed to keep the user from breathing in any dangerous particles and filters 95% of them. Ronnie L. Stevenson of Michigan created a fake company by the name of EM General. He went as far as to create fictional employees and use stock photos of professional business teams to make EM General seem like a legitimate company. Stevenson figured that the COVID-19 pandemic would be the perfect time to take advantage of fragile people by offering them things that would keep them as safe as possible. U.S. Attorney David Anderson says, and I quote, hospitals, healthcare providers, and everyday people are understandably anxious to obtain N95 masks, N99 filters, and other PPE, making it a lot easier to lie and exploit the people's fears and worries. Here in the next clip, you will see a woman who purchased something off the EM General website and never received it.
People will pay any price and do anything if they think it's going to protect them.
Just as millions of people across the globe have done since the coronavirus outbreak began, Shelley Gate of Hawthorne turned to the internet for a face mask, something she, like many, have never bought before.
He enticed you with, it's half price off if you get it today.
This is what Gate thought she was getting, what's listed as an antiviral N95 mask from a company called EM General with a CEO named Mike T. The draw? Buy it day of. It'll only cost you $24.99, a $40 markdown. That's what Gate paid. What she got?
No mask, no nothing.
Turns out Gate is just one of hundreds of unhappy customers across the country.
According to the complaint, on the website EM General, they had claimed that they had N95 masks in stock and ready for shipment since there was a shortage due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Some customers would pay up to $40 or more for this mask. 4 victims had paid for masks but never ended up receiving them. 3 of these 4 victims live in San Francisco, including a hospital worker. They also received emails giving fake excuses of why they weren't receiving the masks. Ultimately, these people never received their masks, and one customer paid over $400 and received a standard fabric mask. This mask was given with no return labels either. Stevenson has since been charged with wire fraud and apprehended in his Michigan home, and if convicted, he could possibly face up to 30 years in prison and with a 5-year probation. FBI agent John Bennett says, and I quote, the FBI will pursue criminals who attempt to deceive and defraud consumers at the expense of public safety during this pandemic, unquote. We will keep you updated. Everybody, stay safe and be aware of online predators. Thank you.
There was a day when the villain was easy to spot. These days are different. Patty wants a new puppy and found the cutest little puppy online. Oh my gosh, he's the perfect puppy. Look at his cute little face. Free to a good home? Just pay the transport and vaccination fees? What a deal! This puppy needs me. She emails the seller, and sure enough, he says this puppy just needs a home. Patty says, I'll take him. How can I pay the transport and vaccination fees? Well, I don't take checks or credit cards, but I will take a money transfer. Just send me the money today. A lot of people are interested in this little guy. How will I know you'll send my puppy? Well, what's your brother's name? My brother? His name is Jimmy. Great, you send the money in Jimmy's name. When you receive the puppy, you can then change the money transfer to my name and we'll both be happy. It's a deal, she says. They exchange information and she sends the money. The fake puppy seller gets to work, but he's not packing up a puppy. Oh no, he's packing a fake ID in her brother's name. Poor Patty, she's still waiting for her puppy that she paid for, which will never arrive. You work hard for your money. Don't let a few minutes with a scammer separate you from what's taken days, weeks, or even a lifetime to earn. Western Union reminds you, do not pay for an item or service purchased on the internet with a money transfer to an individual. You should never send money to someone you have not met in person. You cannot delay payment of a money transfer by sending it to one person and changing the name to another. You can protect yourself from fraud